It's your boy, all time, all day, Samuel.
And it's a boy Dave here. I'm your troublemaker with the mic over here. And my work is to give you some wisdom, nonsense, and everything in between. So you guys can join us and you can ride with us till the end of the journey, man.
Absolutely. And today we want to dive into what this knowledge from the book Unplugged by Jacob Elliott. What have we learned so far, and any information that we have grasped? Actually, we are continuing reading the books. So far, what we have learned, and basically that's what we want, because this book is all about enlightening men and making sure they understand themselves fully in a real, truthful, and advocating for growth.
Sure.
So this is a path that every man out there should actually be taking, because it's a journey of self-discovery.
Yeah. So, me, I have some points
Yes.
what I've learned from Unplugged
Yeah.
or what I am practicing.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, that could be the word.
What we are practicing from Unplugged, and we are continuing.
Yeah.
So one thing I have learned from Unplugged is, as a man, you should have self-control.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
as in self-control in a way that your sexual urges,
Mm-hmm.
you should control them.
Yeah.
Money, financially,
Yeah.
when you are making money, you should have self-control to know, I'm saving this, I'm saving that. And I guess when you have self-control, you have everything.
Yeah.
You have discipline,
You have accountability.
you are responsible.
Yeah.
So long as you have
Mm.
self-control.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that
Yeah.
I'm practicing a lot. And I started it with waking up.
Yeah.
You know, the alarm, an alarm cries or what? Rings. When the alarm rings, you find that you have set your alarm at 6:30.
And
You are supposed to wake up at 6:30. But when the alarm rings, you snooze it and say, I'll wake up.
You find yourself spending a whole 30 minutes or
an hour
waking up.
waking up. But the reason for that alarm is when it cries,
Yeah.
you should
When
have
it
that
rings.
self-control and self-discipline. When it rings like this,
Yes.
wake up. Don't even think of any other thing. But I found myself.
Yeah.
But you know, discipline,
Yeah.
what do they say? It needs consistency, I guess.
Yeah.
You find that you will do that for 1 week, then the
You
other
find
week
yourself going back.
you start snoozing. But it's something that we are working on.
Yeah.
So that's one point that I'm working on, self-control. You, how are you
For me,
taking self-control in your life?
I can say actually you are ahead of me, because you have read these books. So I'm catching up slowly.
Yeah.
So some of the things I'm still learning. So I can talk about even the self-discipline. I'm still in the process. I can't say I'm fully aware of, like, self-discipline is all about understanding yourself, understanding your time, all those responsibilities. So I can say part of being a responsible man,
Yeah.
exactly knowing what I'm supposed to do, and taking charge of my things, be it the bills, be it the business. So I can say the only thing now I'm trying to work on. In now recent past, I'm trying to work on my time management. Time management. That's the thing that I'm really looking forward
Working on.
to like to achieving. I can say that's the steps I'm now making, because I might um, I might take like some time. I have realized I can waste some time with some maybe some task I wanted to do.
Uh-huh.
So that's the self discovery process I'm
So
doing
you're
now.
working on
Yes,
your time management.
time management.
That's good.
Mm.
So that's what one thing that we are practicing, self-control,
Yeah.
which covers everything.
Yes.
Another thing of unplugged that we are practicing is ladies.
Yes.
You know,
Very
unplugged
important.
is tackling ladies a lot.
Yes, hitting it hard.
Yeah.
Nail on the head.
So I realized unplugged is saying
Mm.
when a lady is at her 20s, from 20s to 30s,
Yeah.
she's at her prime.
Mhm.
And as a man from 20 to 30,
Yeah.
you are not at your prime
We are not.
because you are figuring
You are figuring out
out what to do
yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
So that is like it's like giving it's like giving men hope, young men hope out there. When you're 20 to 30 years, just know that time you are broke and you are looking for something to do.
Yes.
And the lady is at her prime.
She is on her prime.
She's beautiful. She's going to be taken out on dates with different men. You know, she's going to receive a lot of cash from different men. Now choosing this broke guy who is from 20 to 30 is
quite a task.
Yeah.
It's hard for guys now to it's hard for guys to focus.
Yeah.
To do more, like to focus on ladies at that time.
Yeah.
Because their age mates, their fellow age mates who are now the opposite gender, the ladies, they barely recognize them. And if, for example, a lady will be in a position to say, why should I, like, I cannot date my age mate, because she clearly understands that this guy doesn't have any shit.
Yeah.
And his focus, like his dreams they are not well to put together. So they obviously she will go for higher value guy who's now the married. Many of them are married guys at that time.
Yeah.
The people who have figured it out in life, who looks some sort of responsible guys.
And even if they are not married, they have found something to do.
Yes, they have something like they have figured it out.
Yeah, they have figured it out. Yeah. So that's that topic is about time frames. As men, we have to understand time frames.
Yeah.
From 20 to 30, what you're supposed to do. And we have learned today from a podcast we are watching. This guy Kid was saying, a man when he's from 20 to 30, he has high libido and he's broke.
Yeah.
You know, those two things are.
Yeah, they will.
They'll take you.
They make you run mad if you're not careful.
Because now you are broke and you have a high libido, so you just want to fuck girls everywhere.
Yeah, you are chasing girls
every left, right, and center.
Left, center, net, and you don't have any.
Yeah, and you don't have anything. So you have to understand time frames. When you're 20 to 30, have self-control, what we said at first. Know that you have libido and you are in school or something, maybe you're in campus.
And have something, like, build yourself.
Yeah.
It's actually the time frame for building.
Yeah, for building.
For building.
And you need that self-control, very important.
Yeah. For like I think I can interject there, and because I've realized most of the young guys at our age, uh, the most of the young guys at our age, they have kids.
Yeah, yeah.
Most of the young people
No,
at
right
this
now.
age, yeah,
Yeah.
they have kids. And this time we are trying to tell you guys, if you are not yet, you don't have kids right now, try to focus on building yourself first. Because when that contract happens, for example, now at that age gap, you find yourself one, and we have said this, it's the age you have very high libido,
Yeah.
so you're going to chase girls, and you don't have money, so you get kids,
Yeah.
like you have kids, baby mamas all over,
Yeah.
and you don't have money.
Mm.
Then your dreams looks like they are shattered, because you need there is a upkeep needed, a child support needed here. Then you lose all the focus chasing after ladies. So we are telling guys at that age, use that time wisely to build
Yeah.
yourself.
Focus on your goals.
And when they say life begins at 40, it's basically talks to men.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just know at 40, that's the time. Many guys, they are already figured it out. They have achieved part of their dreams,
Yeah.
and they are, at least they have something, and they can afford the girl of his dreams.
Yeah, sure. That one is well put.
Yeah.
So understand time frames. From 20 to 30, have self-control. Try to figure out what you want in life.
Yeah.
From 30 to 40, you'll have found what you want in life.
Yeah.
You'll be stable. You'll have been financially stable.
Yeah.
Responsibility-wise, you are responsible in how you are managing your things, time, whatever. And you'll have gotten a lady
Yeah.
who you need to marry
Yeah.
at that time when it comes, because you won't have too much stress.
Yeah, you won't have too much to struggle or to convince. You know, guys, now that's the many things, some of the thing that is making guys to uh, keep on simping to ladies, young girls at their age, or any age on the DMs. One, they are begging.
Yeah.
Because one, they have so much libido, and they
They
don't have
they are broke.
finances.
Yeah.
So they don't have, not really finances, but finances are very important in building yourself. But you need also to build yourself in terms of skill capacity. So when you say about building yourself, build uh, money wise, build skills as well.
Yeah.
Like, have something, read books, or do all those kind of things. Don't slide on their DM and
Don't
start
just
saying
be good
hi.
in bed.
Oh, can you give me my now? Can you send me your number? Can we be friends? All these. Then the ladies will have nothing to answer. They will be critiquing you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's another point. So we started with self-control.
Yeah.
We came to understanding time frames.
Yes.
The other point that we are learning is, as men, we should not have pressure of, what can I say? I'm lacking word. As in, we should not have pressure of being left out with others. Like,
Oh, yeah, like you're worrying too much.
yeah. We should not worry too much. Like
You are being left out.
Yeah, like you're being left
Like
out.
your peers are much ahead of you.
Your friend has married.
Mm.
You get worried. You rush things. You say, "I want to marry as well." My friend has a car. You start worrying.
Yeah.
So you lose focus of
Yeah.
what you want to do.
Worrying too much on something that you don't have.
Yeah. So you should just focus and understand that there's this thing that repeats itself. Nobody is coming to save you. Even that person who has bought a car
Yeah.
is not going to come to save you.
He is not.
So you should understand that you are on your own path in life. So just
Focus
focus.
on a trajectory. Your trajectory is actually totally different with someone else.
Yeah.
How you will achieve is
It's
different
not.
on how I will achieve,
Yeah.
and with different time frames.
Mm.
That's why you'll find a person on his early 20s,
Mm.
at least he has figured it out, and he has a family.
Mm.
When you try to compare yourself with such a person, you find yourself losing it.
Yeah.
And many guys, many guys now they are looking towards different options, shortcuts,
Yeah.
like for example gambling
Gambling.
and online scams
Aviator.
and many sort of things,
Yeah.
which actually, honestly speaking, they don't work.
Mm.
And if you find yourself in that trajectory, just know you are losing your path.
Yeah.
Focus on the real thing.
Yeah.
Focus on a skill. A skill no one will come and snatch it from you.
Yeah.
When you
That's
learn,
very,
for
very,
example,
very, very
for
true.
me, I've learned video editing.
Mm.
I did film and TV production. So he has learned web developer. He's
Yeah.
a web developer. So such a skill, no one will come and snatch it from you. Then you have the rest.
Yeah.
You
Everything else will follow. Don't
yes,
have pressure. Take things step
yeah,
by step, step by step. When you skip one step, just know
mm,
you at one point you just have to
yeah,
come to do it.
yes,
Another thing I've learned today
mm,
is that this one you can explain it.
yeah,
That men
mm,
think with logic
mm,
and women think with
emotions,
emotions.
yeah.
Explain that. I think you can explain that.
Uh, you know, uh, women they want to uh, they want to hear how you how you understand them based on
Mm.
how they feel. So and for a man is not like you want to reason with you logically. For
Mm.
example, you want to understand why did you do this, and what is the purpose,
Mm.
what is the aim of doing this, and woman or your girl or your woman will try to say, oh, you don't understand me, um, or you are not giving me attention,
Mm.
or you are not is romantic or just such things. And to a man, you just need to understand that uh, you like you have to understand that anything you treat a woman, she will perceive it like, are you emotionally connected? Like,
Uh,
are you connecting her emotionally or not? And if you don't understand that, you will not understand. You will not actually connect with her.
yeah.
Or you not reason well, and the relationship will have some
Yeah. It's something.
some challenges
Mm.
maneuvering it. If you are a man, you understand that women will always want to have that emotionally, they're emotionally attached
Yeah.
to things, and you when you question her about something, just know she won't give you any logic.
Uh,
So you have to know that she is emotionally connected to either that
everything.
everything around
Mm.
surrounding her. And when a woman understands that a man is his reasoning
Yeah, it's logic.
is mainly logic,
Mm.
she will understand why he's doing things like he's doing. I think I can explain that way, though I know
Uh,
there's a deeper meaning of it.
yeah,
It's
we
only
will
that
get
I
it.
have not.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's what we have learned today.
Yes,
And
I think I've tried to explain it,
yeah, even me,
though I've
I was
struggled.
trying to get
Uh,
what
uh,
I can remember what that guy was saying. is that, for example, you have a wife at home or a lady at home, and she has maybe she's driving, and she got hit by somebody at the road. So when she gets home, she tells you, babe, nimekuja na gari na nimegongwa. So you see, she's telling you all her problems to you. Because those are things that, if a man was to be hit there, and he comes home, even the woman will realize that the car was hit. Maybe even 2 days later. But her, she will come with everything.
Obviously she has to
explain to you as a man.
Not
because she was connected to it.
She feels like it's as if the story is
she's
deep
connected. She's
running.
emotionally connected to
She
it.
want to let it go, or just explain.
So as a man, what I learned from what the coach was saying is that, because a man will tell you, it has been hit, we will go to the garage and we will solve that thing. That's what a man will say.
You fix.
But the lady wants, if you are a man, you should not come and just say, oh, I'm sorry, oh, what. You see, now you are starting to be to emotionally connect to her. But you should, many men, and that's their nature, they just say, that's the issue. Do you have money? We'll go to the garage, we'll solve that thing. So that's what I'm trying to understand. But as guys, you understand, we are learning as well. That's one key point that we learned today, that men think with logic and women understand with emotion.
Yes, I think I can give another example.
Yeah, please do.
About how men, I think men are not built to show emotions. We are humans, and we show them. For example, like crying. A man should, I think, it's very wise for a man to hide his tears.
I can try to what is it
to explain,
to nini
to interject.
Yeah. Crying is not bad.
It's not bad.
Even as a man, that thing you are holding it inside there. What I have learned is from the coaches and whatever. You should not show.
Yes, you should not show her.
That
because that's a weakness you're showing.
That's a weakness you're showing. Even
her emotional state.
I guess even to men. You should not show even men.
No.
When go and cry alone somewhere
and come out strong.
I have come to understand, when somebody cries, there's a burden that comes away. You'll come back stronger. You'll be like, it's now over.
Yes, but
don't show it.
Don't show it.
Yeah, that's the right
thing. Don't show to your woman.
Yeah.
And definitely your kids.
Yeah, don't show it.
These are a topic to discussion, because many therapists will tell you,
men should cry.
It's okay to cry. Many psychologists, that's what they say. But let me tell you the truth. When your woman sees you crying, shedding tears in front of her, you have lost your power. You have
lost your power.
Given out your power. And she has seen you vulnerable at that point. And no woman wants a weak.
I've come to see that this thing of women and men, this is like the battle of God and Satan.
It's a topic that many guys argue differently.
Yeah.
And
you
argue it with explanation. Then literally everyone has to defend the answer. For us, that's why we are defending it, because if now I cried in front of my woman, I've given her power. One, I've given her power, and to take it back will cost you like it's a whole
It's a whole
it's a
process.
whole big process for you now to take
to
it back,
gain that. Because it's power.
you are not built in her emotional state. Like you are the one to reason with logic, not
Emotions.
not emotions.
Yeah,
So
sure.
now, for example, if I've been hit by a car, then I come say, oh, you know what, I've been hit. Then she's there.
Somebody abused me
like she's
today.
there holding me there. Oh, sorry, things will be okay. Now, I've interchanged the whole situation.
Yeah.
That's how she should. I'm the one to give her, like, to tell her, no, these are just a minor challenge.
Yeah.
We just we'll go to the garage tomorrow or next week, or we'll fix it. Like, offer solutions.
Yeah, exactly.
And you deal with problems and you offer solutions.
That's logic.
You don't complain and try to like to be like you want to cry. No, like for them they cry.
Or you want some sympathy or something.
For them they cry, then they ask you, so what do you do?
Yeah.
No, you see now.
You see, actually, that is where logic comes in. As in, a woman will cry and all that, then she'll ask you what can
What's the solution?
Yeah.
Because
she also understands that
she doesn't have
a logic.
You are the one to have the solution.
Exactly.
So if you guys, both of you are crying, then she will definitely leave you.
And she will take your role.
No,
she will leave you to do the emotional part, and she will take the logical part.
And that relationship will not work.
It won't, exactly.
It won't work, and then she will just go to another higher guy.
Exactly.
Who she will look up to as either as a father figure or something. Someone who will offer one like dominance, command, and you have to play with lows and highs of her emotions.
Exactly.
So dealing with her lows, you try to play in a way that you understand her, but don't be there like begging or everything. Just let her know you understand that she is in her lows and her highs.
Exactly.
Then just being unpredictable. That's it.
Yeah, that's what men should do.
Yeah.
Another thing concerning women
to
men, or men to women, either way. As men, we should not chase women.
Yeah.
We should chase our goals.
That's it.
Because women don't chase us, but they chase our goals.
That's true. Well, now you lose your focus to your goals.
The woman will go chase another guy.
Yes, with a goal.
Yeah, because this guy has
the goal is
maybe money.
Constant factor. Like,
the goal is so as men, just know whenever you're chasing, there's this person who was saying, like, it's like when you're chasing something, the more it runs away.
I don't chase.
Yeah, so don't chase.
You build, then attract.
Yes, build, then attract. And that thing that you're chasing, that's a goal.
Yes.
When you're chasing something,
you chase a goal.
Because you're also chasing goals, it's showing that you're not chasing girls. You see, you are chasing goals, not chasing girls. Because girls also chase goals.
Yes.
So you should understand those two things very.
I see it how it is.
Yeah, everybody in this world is chasing goals. It's only that men don't chase goals, they chase
many
girls.
Many men are slowly focusing on women, and that's where they are losing it.
Yeah.
Because that's the reason now you have started seeing there's so many men who are weak, and women have come to understand that they are taking up the roles, and they are there, like they're taking, like they are now calling themselves independent or boss ladies,
Yeah, that's
uh,
another point.
and you realize that like they have built their goals, they have finances, they are well kept, they can provide for themselves,
Yeah.
and they think that they don't need men. And funny enough, they will attract now the weak men now. They will attract, like these guys, they want such a woman whom maybe they think she will be the one like providing, which is
Yeah.
now the exchange. Like the roles are now interchanged, because the guy should be above there, and he should have the woman who she will submit to him.
Yeah.
But now the guy is below and the woman is
It's a
there.
yeah.
Now
It can't
it
work.
becomes vice versa, and the relationship can't work. So the
Yeah.
guy will always be there as him,
Mm.
and he will never achieve. And funny enough, women, they will never, they will never empower you.
But there's no boy child empowerment. You've
Women
ever
will,
did.
for example, sana kama if you guys you are in a relationship and she is a bit higher than you in terms of her salary, in terms of skills, uh, she's the one paying the bills. She won't empower you to scale up.
Mm.
It's it's the other way around. For a man, if he is there up, he will empower the lady.
Yeah.
But when the vice versa it happens, the lady will never help you to like empower you.
Yeah.
And when now you are being dumped, you realize you are being dumped with only your clothes. You now you are, for example, the guy is living in a house, and when the time comes, she want to dump you. You actually be chased
You
like
have
a dog.
nothing. Yeah.
Take an example on the other way around, where the vice versa happens. The guy there with a lady there, or with a side chick or whatever, the guy will empower this lady. Even if she's a side chick, he will
Yeah.
empower her to a point that he'll have a business for her, he'll have something for her. And if they break up, the lady, she's well good.
The lady will always be well good.
But when the vice versa happens, the lady never empowers you, because she already knows if she tries to do that, you won't remain here.
Exactly.
You will always attract that
The
person
other person.
you want
Yeah.
outside there.
There's this point that Kid was saying about the empowerment.
Yeah.
He was saying that never empower, like taking a lady to school or something,
Yeah.
if she does not have more than 3 kids with you,
Yes.
because she has nowhere to go. And so I understood that point very, very well.
Yeah. Hey.
Because a lot of men fall in this trap.
Yes.
You take a lady to school, you pay for her something, some things. Then when she's done,
Yeah.
she
goes
away.
Because she has scaled up.
Yeah, she has already gotten what she wanted.
Yes.
And she's not married to you. That's the key point.
Yes.
1, she's not married to you. 2, you are doing things that her parents could have done, or things that you could have done when she's married with you, and she has your kids.
You guy, you fetch water at her.
What I've understood from that point, what that guy was saying is, like, marry her so that, and give her a kid so that she has nowhere.
Not even a kid.
3 kids.
Kids.
Said 3 kids.
Yeah, 3
Paxi
or
was
more.
saying 3 or more kids.
Because nowadays,
1 she can stay.
Nowadays,
she
actually,
can live.
if you have taken kid, there's so many high numbers of girls, young girls, who have 1 or 2 kids. Many young girls.
Yeah, many.
I don't know what's happening. Guys, what's happening? Because I've realized, like, many young girls, You meet a very beautiful girl, well kept, with a nice body shape, nice, good looking. Then you realize, oh my God, she got 2 kids, or she got one a kid, like ako na mtoi, ako sijui class 3, sijui class 5. Then uh,
Mtu yeye anajipeleka
so
shule.
so yeah, so that's a guy mwenye maybe alifikiria ataweka mdemka huyo, alafu dem akamwambia, hey, you think taking care of a kid is not it's not a big issue.
Well, big issue. I can do that. You
So
can live.
many young girls sahii wako na watoi, na many guys wako na mababy mamas. So guys, this is very knowledgeable, informative content,
Yeah.
informative knowledge yenye inaweza okolea mtu pale hivyo. Focus na goal yako, na kama hii information itakusaidia, please usikai kosa kutuambia. Just give us your feedback kama umeisikia na unasikia manzee, hii ni knowledge inaweza kusaidia. If this knowledge is very helpful to you, never fail to give us feedback on the comment section, and also sharing this information to someone.
And there's these guys I want to big up. There's those guys who support.
Yeah.
We also see there's a time I'm with the till phone. I expect somebody to come to the shop to buy something.
Yeah.
Nobody's coming, but somebody has sent.
You have seen some coins. Some money.
So there are people who are supporting.
Yes.
Through the till number.
Yes.
And they are doing a really good work.
Yes, we appreciate you guys.
They always catch us with surprise.
Yes.
Like you see 100 shillings and you're like, hey, maybe somebody is coming to buy something. You wait for the whole day. Somebody to come say, hey, I'm Henry Koech. So you realize it's somebody who's supporting.
I always put the QR code here and the till number here.
Yeah,
so guys, if this knowledge is is helpful to you and you find it important, you can send something so that you can as well buy something, or we can actually improve our quality sound or our lighting, or even we can even pay some bills,
and even buy Unplugged Book 4.
Yes, actually we are
so that we
looking
can
for
give
another day. So we give you content, and we also appreciate our international friends, my friends in the US who are supporting. I can't fail to recognize my number one fans. My number one fans are Elaine, Daniel, and Tom. Thank you so much, guys. We did the very first episode with you guys. Even I didn't have the mic. If you can listen that audio, it's so much noisy with the guys in the construction outside making a lot of noise, and we tried our best, and we did the very first episode with you, just right here. So thank you so much because of the monthly support that you guys are at least channeling through the QR code. At least we can be able to pay the bills. We wish that you can talk to your friends as well, and share with someone. These are very hard truth. Many people run away from, so not everyone will appreciate this kind of knowledge, but we know it's building someone out there.
Especially the young generation.
Yes, and I appreciate that the fact that I'm in a position to talk about this, because I was contrary different from how I'm saying it right now, because I was such a boy or a young man who could be that kind of a guy, simping or doing something like begging for a lady in the DM, or just begging
so
for
even
attention,
approaching a lady
or
was
even
a problem.
approaching, or just being I was that kind of weak guy. So talking about this is something that I am really appreciating, the fact that I've seen the growth in myself, as well as he himself.
Too much. The books have helped a lot. Nowadays, you view life in a different perspective,
Yes.
and how you socialize different from
Yeah.
how you are socializing.
Mm.
Jambo. At the moment you meet somebody,
Yeah.
you know how to socialize with them.
Yes.
When you meet an elder person, you know how to socialize with them.
Mm.
When you meet a lady,
Mm.
you know how to
Yeah.
talk to her.
Mm.
A little boy or a little girl, you
Yeah.
know, and you see and view life in a
Different.
different perspective when you get to read these
Yeah.
books.
Yeah. It's very helpful and very important to understand that we treat people uh, the way it should be. We respect people. We just be ourselves, and we understand ourselves, our inner selves,
Yeah.
our drives, our goals, and our motivations, and what drives us. So when you clearly understand yourself fully, you'll be in a position to attract the other person.
Exactly.
So when you fully understand yourself, it will be easy for you to get into a relationship, in a marriage, and have a family, because you understand their personalities, yeah, how they are, how they want things to be done, how their level of moods, or how to treat them. As well, you'll be a responsible person.
Yeah, and marriages will work. You
Yes.
know, there's this point I remember I was telling you.
Uh,
When I shared
uh,
with a lady a book there at work,
uh,
unplugged book. Was it 3 or 1?
I think
The blue one.
the one that's the unplugged one.
Yeah. And when our boss came,
Uh,
the boss said
uh,
the ladies are reading books
uh,
for married people.
uh,
You know, I was like,
uh,
how do you expect marriages to work
if
if
you
you
are,
don't have the
yeah,
knowledge
you have to have
to enter
knowledge
into
first.
that marriage?
Yes.
So this information that we are giving is
Mm.
important because it's preparing. Even us, we are not married.
Yes.
But when we enter into a marriage setup
Yeah.
with such information,
It will be very
we
helpful.
will build a greater
Mm.
marriage or institution.
Yeah.
So this information is very important, especially to those who are not married in a young generation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to me,
Mm.
I'm done to today's session.
Mm.
I'd like these people to subscribe,
Yeah.
like, share, turn the notification button,
Yeah.
and subscription is free.
Mm.
So peace.
Yes, guys, we are on the road to hitting 100 subscribers.
100
We
subs.
are at 89. Please, can you help us? In next week, this video should make sure we hit 100. So within 1 week, next week, from uh, Sunday to Sunday, guys, let us hit these 100 subscribers.
100 subscribers.
That actually is less than, that's, we are 89. That's
You only need
11.
11 people.
Yeah, and you guys can help us. Share with a fellow. If you're a man, share with a man. If you're a lady, share with your
Share with your
best friend.
boyfriend.
Yeah, let him improve. So help us hit 100 subscribers. Then 1 week, then we go to next
Road to
milestone. Actually,
two.
we celebrate with you guys. Then we hit to road to 200.
Actually, we should do
Mm,
50.
yeah.
When we hit 100, we should do 50 subscribers.
Yes.
From 50 to
That's it.
another 50, 200, 50 only.
Yes.
So now we need you guys
Yeah.
to subscribe.
Help us and make sure you share. Give us feedback, and don't forget to scan on the QR code on your screen to help us achieve this milestone. Some of the proceeds you send are going towards supporting families and helping the needy families, and that's what we want to. That's our goal. And since we don't have that much fund for now, or that much money for now, the small amount maybe probably donate, try to fund ourselves and to fund the bills here, using paying the bills, electricity bills, rent, light. You know, we are using light here, so generally those for paying bills. But if you can help us as with often with larger amounts that we can support ourselves as well as support someone else outside there. You can use the QR code, scan it, so you go and you will get Buy Me Coffee website, and you get a link where you can know you can actually read my whole story there. Have options to donate whatever amount from 50, from 20, whatever the amount you want to, 20, 50, 100,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 US dollars, any amount. And if you are local or you are a Kenyan or you understand about the till numbers, M-Pesa till numbers, can use it. It is right there. Use it. M-Pesa TIN number. M-Pesa right now is international. You can use it wherever you are in the US or over. And if you are skeptical about all this, just write a comment there and let me know how you'd like it to be, or just notify me by the email. So, guys, until next time, let's see you next time on our episode.
Peace.
Peace.